Oh, that's balls
Nope,
things
nope.
up.
Oh, balls.
You're going to have to leave us an efficient way out.
Yeah, I'll put the doors in after the thing is done.
You're cheeky. Come on.
For now, you're
Barely
just
make it
gonna
to one of the air pockets.
just grab a bucket.
How have you both...
Didn't I think of that? Yes.
Oh, come on. Right, this is going to be a problem.
Alright. Next one.
It's so welcome to This Is Going to Be a Problem with Lying. It's a new show that...
Did I just save you there?
No. I would have come down anyway.
The good news is we have 3 chickens. The bad news is they've somehow all escaped.
Oh, really? Where have they escaped to?
Outside of the chicken cooker.
Now, why did you do that?
What?
Well, why did you decide to let them all out?
I didn't decide. They decided for me.
Could I get you gentlemen to come out here for a second?
A second what?
Well, a second look. Second opinion.
I like the smelter. Looks very, very stylish.
Yeah. Ugly, but then again, like...
No, I said it looks stylish. That doesn't mean ugly. I mean, it does in certain cases.
Yeah.
Hello, Fallaron.
Hey.
Oh, I see. Yeah, all the chickens have got out.
So, Darzer, what do you think out here?
I can barely see it.
Should I just... This is 8 high now. I'm just going to make a flat roof now. That's alright, isn't it? I'm not going to continue building this.
No, that's fine. That's perfectly okay for a dome.
That's what
I need someone to come up behind these chickens and push them into the hole.
I shall do
Yeah,
this.
so
That's not a sentence you hear often, but...
Well, funny enough, it's come up quite a few times.
Go in there. Where did the other guy go?
around the back.
Holy shit.
Don't worry, they're pathing around to get to me, I think.
Are they?
I think.
I just
They
almost...
go round the
Oh, yeah,
back
they
to get
are.
to you, and you want Fallaron to push them in.
Because they're not coming close enough to fall into the hole.
This is just getting worse.
Wait.
Hey?
Just walk backwards a little more.
Okay, that's 1,
Try
2,
to-
3. Block up the back of the hole! Block up the hole!
This one?
Yes!
Put the plug in.
There you go.
Right. The chickens have been resecured.
Oh, by the way, here.
Ooh, hello. Oh, where'd that come from?
It was on the floor.
Right, everyone, here we go. Can I make it to that intermediate location?
I need to figure out a more practical way of breeding these guys. Without the risk of escape.
Could you not just use the old water thing? I mean, I know you'd lose your automatic, what's it, but...
Automatic what's it?
Well, you know what I mean, the automatic cooker.
That was the whole idea of the cooker, though.
Yeah, but clearly the idea doesn't work.
Hey, there is a piece of cooked chicken in this chest. It works.
There's been some glitches. Don't...
Troubleshooting. Teething problems.
If glitches meant things don't work, Minecraft would never have been made.
A fair point, a fair point.
Let's see if I can remove this this thing, this fence post, before I die.
Where are you?
There we go.
So which way did you go?
Forward.
Forward. From where?
You got a bucket with you?
Yeah,
I
I have. Trouble is, I can't see where I am again.
nor can I.
Yeah. If you guys want to see something, you can check out my video, because here you can see some lights somewhere.
Where have you gone, Dawes?
I don't know.
Am I going to have to check your video to find out?
Oh, this is interesting. Where am I?
He's in the nether. Just didn't realize it yet.
Awfully wet for the nether.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry everybody watching. This is the most boring bit that you'll see because it's almost completely black. Just trying to work out where I am.
Hey, by the way, didn't we say an episode was over again?
No, last episode hasn't... Well, last episode was about 15 minutes ago.
Alright.
And that was when Daza had to reconnect.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we know.
Uh-huh. This forest goes on a ways. So where exactly did you go? Like, what was your process of action?
I just followed the lights.
Lights?
Don't worry. It's... If you can't work it out, don't worry about it. I think that's where I was actually aiming for.
I need glass. Do we have more glass?
We should do. It's all in the smelter.
Alright.
I'm dead.
Yes,
That's
we
weird,
see
there's
that.
an enormous hole. I'm sure there's something there. I just need
Why?
light.
Why precisely do you think there's something there?
Because it looks like there's something there in silhouette, but I can't get close enough with a light to actually see it.
Hmm. I don't think I remember anything in this map being, including a giant hole.
Well, I could be wrong, but this is why I needed that damn glowstone, because it's the only thing that I can get that actually makes it practical to see what's underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I just remove some of the glowstone that's already around here. I wouldn't mind if torches worked, but they don't.
They do work for like a split second, but they're at least more useful than... Yeah, that's a weird one.
Actually, you've got a point there, because they just wash away, don't they? So
Yep,
at
they
least
don't die like the lava does.
Yeah. Let's do that then.
I think I found an interesting piece here. I found some ice blocks. Which I presume must have been like a frozen pond or something.
He didn't remove the ice blocks. I am so disappointed.
Well, what's weird is they're right next to the jungle wood. And ooh, this is
Alright.
interesting. What have I found here?
Where's all the coal gone?
Should be inside of the furnaces.
Just,
Hello, shovel-wielding zombie.
there you go.
I think that's a shovel.
You found a zombie?
Yep.
Punch it to death, please.
Actually, weirder enough, I found a vine.
Oh. Get
Which...
it.
Oh, let me just try and piece together what I think has actually transpired here. I found a ravine in the area where there was probably a jungle. Or no, apparently it's a taiga with jungle wood everywhere. But the ravine is partially flooded, and there's this one floating piece of vine, which I will bet updated and caused all the water to go. She'll try and...
Fallaron, you need to leave us an exit.
I'll build some exits for all of you non-contributing members of this expedition. There's a hole right
I think
there,
you'll
right
find
up there.
that I contributed quite a lot of the sand that you're using to build this.
And I built the auto smelter.
Yeah. It's alright. There's a hole up there.
You're,
I
just
know,
the
I saw
you're
it.
the
Go
manual
straight
labor
inside.
of the group.
Apparently.
There we go. There we go. We'll just sit.
Just don't get your panties in a bunch.
Daza.
We'll be good.
Well, you say that as if I'm the one like to get my panties in a bunch.
Well, apparently I swim in tea.
Well, that's not getting your panties in a bunch. That's just telling it like it is. And we've only started on what Fallaron does yet.
No, it's too horrific to tell our audience.
But we need another topic.
What, the farming?
Yes, the farming, if that's what you'd like to call it.
The extensive farming?
Yes, the horrifying addiction to farming.
Farm, yeah. He just some days, you know, he just had to go out and plough a few furrows. You know, you can't go to sleep without planting some potatoes
Yeah.
or milking a cow.
We'll leave our viewers to decide exactly if this is innuendo and if so, of what.
Well, it's only innuendo if he's actually milking a bull.
I might have put the sand in the wrong chest.
Okay,
with
good news
your
for you, Dazer. I found some
Automelter.
pumpkins,
You found pumpkins, yes.
which means we can make jack-o'-lanterns.
Oh, fantastic!
Whoa.
Lovely.
That was the celebration.
There's always sounds of Darzer that we have to cut out.
I'm going to cut that out. I think that's a valid contribution, considering we weren't talking about anything else.
Right, well, I found...
Let me in that door. Alright.
That was
Yeah.
that was a noise. Do we even want to know what that was?
That was me trying to get in the door. And
What, in real life?
no, getting stuck on a corner.
Okay, well, I picked up 3 pumpkins, so I just need to make my way back now.
3 pumpkins.
Yeah.
And, Fallaron, be rejoiced I found you a new crop.
Very good, very good.
So let's see, between the charcoal we can make from the trees, we now have a renewable light source that we can place fairly freely underwater.
So the door to get into the base is where the original dome is.
Alright.
Just letting you know.
Here's the question, will I be able to make it back to you all before we run out of time on this episode?
Dun dun dun!
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to drown, at least. Cue imminent drowning.
Alright,
Uh,
everybody watching my channel, don't let on what it is I just found.
One of these days, Starza. One of these days.
One of these days you will let on.
Now, one of these days, I'm going to boot you for just doing that joke again. All right, I
It's
think
not
I
a
should.
joke, it's a mechanism for well, it's small channel movement.
Oh,
Oh,
I
very
think you're banned
surreptitious
from
there.
using that right now. All right, needs fence. Needs fence.
You're like the only thing I can see remotely near home right now, Fallaron, because everything else hasn't loaded.
Yeah. Back. Well,
I stand corrected. Dazer is now the only thing I can see.
yeah, I can. You can surmise from that whatever it was I found, it wasn't actually
Any good?
any good, despite all the effort and resources it took to discover that. But the thing is, it could have been. That's the thing.
Could have been.
So what we're going to do as regards clearing out the insides of this?
I'm just
Well, the
making
best
tons of
idea I
fence.
can think of is to use shears to get the leaves from the trees, and then just fill the dome with that.
You've never done that before, have you, Fallaron?
Nope, never. I'm
That'll
using
be a
fence.
new thing.
How do I get into the fenced area? Because that appears to have been cut off. Ah, I see.
You said leaves. Are there leaves on tree? Oh, on our trees, you mean?
Yeah, not the trees outside.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah. Right. Well, let's get cracking on that then.
Right, and I shall plant the pumpkins, and I think we can call it an episode.
Have we, Fallaron? Have you already got some leaves?
Nope, I'm using fence.
Okay.
Because the leaves are going to be annoying. We don't really have a lot of trees, so it's going to take forever to get enough leaves.
Well, that could be our next job then.
Well, yeah.
Let's see, where to put
I
this?
was wondering if there's something else we can use that's easy to destroy.
Oh, leaves are pretty much the epitome of it. We can even burn it if need be. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I'm just thinking what I used to do with the ship when I was clearing out all the water from the cruise ship.
Ah, that big old thing. Didn't you send him like a distress flare from that recently?
Yeah, I did. I think it was Guitar Flat who gave it to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I'd better use it because there didn't seem to be anybody on Crater City.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a thought. Speaking of ships, have you heard of Battleship Island, otherwise known as Gunkanjima?
That rings a bell.
Does it?
Yeah. Moving on.
Yeah, it does. Let's keep going.
Gunkanjima is an island just off the coast of Japan, which was used as a mining facility for a long while. And it was like heavily industrialized to the point that there were like whole families living there. But when the coal eventually ran out, they just had to up sticks and move.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets its name from being like ostensibly shaped like a battleship. But it's now like a big deserted place, and so I think it's featured in like a few Life After People episodes. It's a really cool place.
That's where I would have seen it actually, because I've again, I'm always interested in abandoned areas, abandoned places, and things.
Yeah, Urbex, I think it's called.
Well, there's that. It's not just the only thing, but yes, there is that. It's particularly interesting if there's a building and
Yeah.
it and you can see what it's like inside.
All right. Need some water in there. Here, I think. Oop, nope. It's fine. I mean, yeah, I'm generally like a big fan of decay and stuff, especially if people can manage to put that into video games and stuff.
Yeah,
It's just so cool to be able to like watch something fall apart, or to build something and watch it fall apart.
yeah.
It's like this very strange sense of nostalgia that washes over you when you like come upon something that's very memorable but doesn't quite look the same way you remember it.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, there's buildings that I know of where I actually did this when there was a building where I used to work, and they sold it on for redevelopment. After it was all emptied out, I went back in there and just wandered around, and I actually took some pictures because it was interesting once things had started to disappear and the atmosphere changed.
When you remember how it looked like, and it's just not like that anymore.
Well, that's the thing. Have you taken away the lights?
Where?
No.
Why is it so dark all of a sudden in here?
Has your monitor bought itself? There are 2 monitors?
No, it seems.
I think I might have taken out one glowstone somewhere.
I think you took out one glowstone that was right where I was doing stuff.
Well, not just now though. That was like 2 episodes ago.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't understand what happened there. It definitely seemed to get much darker all of a sudden.
Like glitch, maybe.
Or maybe it's because it's night time. I can see that yeah, I think that's probably it.
Right.
Out.
Just need a bit of bone meal.
It's irritating that they have the day and night cycle. I mean, I don't know. What a hackneyed idea. Why can't we have day, night, and something else? Disco colours or something.
Disco colors. Alright.
Well, it's 24 hours in a day. You could have 8 hours of day, 8 hours of night, and 8 hours of boogie.
Okay, we have pumpkins,
Nice.
which seems like a good point to end the episode.
Yeah. Let's do it.
This has been episode 8, I think.
Well done.
And we, with the exception of Daza, barely died at all again.
Yeah, but I kind of died deliberately, where appropriate.
You died deliberately the first few times as well, and then you just started drowning.
He uses it as a tool. I respect
Yeah.
that.
A form of death should not be a form of travel.
Well, that's kind of the principle of a lot of religions, really, isn't it?
No, the principle is that life is a journey, not that death is a means of transport.
I'm sure I could find a religion where that was true.
Probably
To be
could.
honest, I
But
don't
let's
doubt
do
it.
that in the next episode, shall we?
Yep, catch you next time, everyone.
Alright, bye bye.
Leave a comment.